Hello, dear Scorpios. I was just thinking about you before starting this reading. You are a mysterious sign, and I like you. I like you a lot. What's going on here? I'm not necessarily respecting the questions on the table. You can't see this. This is challenges, and it is a challenge to see that question. I have a deep appreciation for Scorpios. I haven't met a Scorpio that didn't wow me yet. Every single Scorpio that I met wowed me. Every single one of them was unique and awesome in his or her own way. They are one of my favorite signs. And I know you don't talk much, or at all, if possible. I know you would like to keep all your thoughts and feelings for yourself. I'm used with that. Part of your charm. But I'm not going to ask you to talk. If you don't want to talk to me, it's fine. I'm still reading for you because I consider you so awesome. And it's a privilege to be in your presence. I would like you to let me know that you're here. So please do interact in another way with me. If you don't want to talk, like the other signs who do write comments of all sorts, I don't mind, you know, it could be like sharing something personal or, you know, giving me thumbs up or saying they like my reading, simple stuff. If you don't like to write anything in the comments, if you want to keep perfect silence, at least please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. It is a form of interaction. Scorpios are showing they care in different ways. You need to be subtle, but on YouTube, we are on a public space, and subtlety means thumbs up. So I would appreciate if you'd give me a smile, you know. I don't ask much, I think. I try to mold myself to your desires, Scorpios, and to your style. So let me see how October is going to be for you. And you can play this right before going to bed. I'll try to keep talking like this, like a lullaby for you, with a soothing voice. Scorpios are pretty much the only ones who know what they really like. They don't share that with the world either. Except sometimes when it's really mandatory. What do we have for Scorpios? New beginning with the world. That's good. That is good. I think it will be a short reading. What can I say about the world? There's a lot of interesting things for you, actually. Something piqued your attention, piqued your interest here. You see it as prolific, fruitful, And this thing that you focus on is bringing you benefits in more than one area. 4 different types of benefits. Can you count 4 benefits that this thing can potentially bring you? I don't want to go by the traditional interpretation of this card. And normally, because you have your own mind and your own preferences, I would let you interpret this. But then it will be a really short reading, and some of you might not be happy with me stopping too soon. So I'll just continue talking. You have completed quite a lot of tasks lately, quite a lot of work, and it's completed now. It's on your shoulder. You're taking it to the castle. It's the end of a work day. And you're standing straight, which means you're not very burdened. It didn't cause you to hump. Hunch? What's the word? What's the word for it? Bend. Whatever the correct word is, you were able to carry this load. It didn't put you down. What's going on with Scorpios in October? What should I expect? What's this novelty about? What's this novelty? What's the world doing here? Is the world coming towards them, or are they going towards new horizons, new companies, new projects, new countries, new relationships, new studies? What's the world doing here? What's this new beginning about for Scorpios watching this? Of course, it's about money and power and stability. This new beginning has to do with your material well-being. It's a concrete endeavor. Are you taking on a different role? Starting a new venture? Putting your money somewhere else? Do you dare to put your money somewhere else? Are you changing the investment types? The other way around, like this. Did you decide to invest in Bitcoin? What's this Six of Cups doing here? What are they remembering? What's their mind at? What is in their heart that they want to see manifested again in their life? What's this Six of Cups doing here? Okay. Ace of Swords, very interesting. You have 2 aces already. That's a new beginning that has to do with mind, communication, the works of the mind. So it's something that you do by thinking and communicating. Are you making money? Are you thinking about changing your career path? Maybe becoming a public speaker or trainer of any sort, something related to talking and getting money straight from your mind. Put your mind to something, it turns into money. This card came out. Is it something, the thing that you think about doing, is it something that many people wish to do? Do you have competition? Several people aiming at the same target? This moth is like a target. And several people are trying to get it. What else do we want to tell Scorpios for the month of October? Maybe even November. How are things going to develop for them? Scorpios. How are things going to develop for Scorpios? They are changing their career path, or what they put their time and effort or investments in. I think they are changing the type of investment. They're diversifying perhaps, or changing jobs. Yeah, the Hanged Man. New perspective. Yes, new perspectives. You've decided to take a new approach to the world, and the world could mean international study. I think to you it's more related to either you have investments in some international funds or companies, or you are broadening your knowledge by studying something international. You are basically changing the world, the way you look at things. By expanding your focus, your horizon. You're learning from different sources than before. You are. Because you want this new beginning. You want to hit the mark that everybody wants. You might be competing for an international position. Maybe you want to open an international business. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be international. If you played small, now you're thinking to up your game. But I don't know what this Six of Cups is doing here, like playing with your toes. Are you fidgeting, procrastinating, spending too much time on your pleasures, pastime favorites, maybe? While you actually want to focus on your welfare, well-being. So you see, here we have two kids playing, being completely focused on what they're playing with. Obviously, this is a very happy card. You like to do this. At the same time, you have a very strong, pragmatic figure here who somehow reminds you that you need to focus on your future. You need to focus on long-term security, stability, career, becoming well off. Here with the Ten of Wands, you just completed a course of action, a project, something. This is disconnected somehow from everything else because this is in the past. In the month of October, you are seriously considering a new beginning, a leap of faith, changing something in your life. Either you're offered this opportunity or you are hanging yourself upside down. You are basically saying, enough with this. I've outgrown my current circumstances. Enough. I want something different. I want something new, and I want something that brings me much better return on investment. This is a card for day-to-day work. Being focused on the little things, each and every one of these has been manually processed. But this guy will never sit on this throne. This is the worker, this is the CEO, this is where you want to be. And you won't be getting there by doing this day-to-day activities. Not by that. That's why you are searching to broaden your horizons. So you are reading books or going to classes or taking some sort of a wealth coach. You're trying to find the answer somewhere else, not in your day-to-day workplace or circumstances. You're expanding your knowledge database, your knowledge base, You're looking to expand it in order to find out how to start something new. You had enough of the nitty-gritty. You want to cut it out with this Ace of Pentacles. You know you have the strength, the mental ability, and the persistence here with the Ace of Pentacles to create a better life for yourself. And you have this calling inside you to take a leap of faith to something new, to something else. And this is indeed the right attitude. Get out of your own old ways, own head, and go search for the answers somewhere else, outside your normal circle. Maybe outside your normal circle of friends and your everyday lifestyle. Maybe you have to put that on hold for a moment. Detach yourself from it for a moment. You're definitely focused on making more profit for yourself and you know you won't be doing it by continuing this day-to-day work and day-to-day activities. So dear Scorpio, this new beginning is something you make. It's, so to speak, granted to you if you do the learning, the research work. I'll see you in November. Let's see how you moved things forward. A big hug from me. Bye, beauties.